METfit is a one-of-a-kind strength training and conditioning gym located in Natick, Massachusetts, with over 10,000 square feet of open gym space. Their mission at METfit is simple. It is to teach the members the basic fundamentals and principles of strength training and conditioning.
The reason why I think METfit is different than any other gym, there's a couple reasons. First off, if you look at this gym, it's 10,000 square feet. It's really nothing more than a glorified weight room. Professional quality equipment, top of the line equipment, a big weight room for weight room standards, and then there's a lot of weightlifting equipment in the gym. So if you look at a lot of the other gyms in the area, they're commercial gyms. They tend to focus on a bigger swath of the market. They try to target the group exercise people. They try to target the kind of the cardio people. They're targeting some of the weight room people. So they have a lot of different kinds of equipment. But the big draw for commercial gyms, generally speaking, is the cardio and the cardio equipment. And the weight rooms tend to be more like an afterthought. So they'll have a couple of bars, a couple of benches. They're not really good quality stuff. I have been in the weight room my whole life, and I knew if I put a gym here that really was nothing more than a big, fancy, top-of-the-line, professional quality weight room, it would get all the people in the area who like to live and work out in a weight room. So that's the basic difference between this gym and all the other gyms around.
When we originally were thinking about how to design this place, one of the things that both Bob and I liked, and some of the other people we talked to liked, was one of the things CrossFit did, which was they did a good job at harnessing the community aspect of training, right? So when you went to a gym like that, everybody was training together. But the thing that I didn't like, and that I think is the downfall of that, is you could only do one style of training at those places. You had to do that style of training, you know what I mean? And that was kind of a strange thing to me because, first of all, engaging in one style of training over a long term is just a bad idea from like a science and strength and conditioning theory perspective, you know what I mean? And second of all, that you want people to engage in whatever style of training they want to engage to. So the idea behind this place was put together a gym that harnesses that community aspect but lets people engage in any style of training they want with the best tools that are available to engage in that kind of training. And it's definitely what's going on here. You can CrossFit here, you can powerlift here, you can box, you can be a bodybuilder, you can do general fitness, tactical fitness, strongman. It doesn't make any difference. You can do whatever you want here. So that'll always be how it is.
I started at Planet Fitness, and I found myself being I didn't like being there, and I wanted to leave all the time. And then I started to come here, and the community here is just great. Pushed myself every day, loved coming here, didn't want to leave. I feel like everyone wants the same purpose here, or wants the same end result. We all want to push each other farther and make each other better and be the best we can be and be the biggest we can be. And being at a place that not everyone wants to do that, it's hard to put your work in and be there. So being here, it's just easier and better, more motivation.
I haven't been to too many gyms where people routinely travel long distances to train there. And this is a gym where on a Saturday and a Sunday, we'll do more day passes than I've ever really seen at a gym before, because people, are willing to drive from Springfield and from New Hampshire and from, Connecticut and sometimes even New York just to train here for a few hours because it's got a good environment. It's got the right tools they need. It's a good environment. People are friendly here, like to train. It's a good energy for training. It should be, you know what I mean? It's a training gym.
I chose METfit because I got referred by a friend to come here, so I came here with him twice, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna sign up here, and it's a lot better than my old gym because the equipment here is much better than my old gym. I got better results coming here. It's the right atmosphere for me because I like powerlifting, and my friend that came here, he's a powerlifter, so I've been coming here ever since. Very strong community here. I like the community here. Everyone's like-minded, everyone encourages people, and no one's judging you on what you do. At commercial gyms, people tend to judge you on why you're lifting so heavy, why you keep on dropping weights. I'm like, I can't always hold this and bring it down so soft. It's like I sometimes have to drop it. I made a lot of good progress coming to METfit. All my PRs, I've gone up like probably at least 100 pounds on everything, except my bench. My bench is still kind of weak, but I'm working on that still.
But what's really great about this gym is just the camaraderie that lives within the gym, right? Everybody loves pushing weight around. There's a tremendous amount of respect for everybody. There's not clash of cultures in here that you can see oftentimes in other commercial gyms. So it's surprisingly, like I said, I thought it could potentially be an issue here, that you would have some of these fissures between the different groups. But in fact, what has happened is just quite the opposite. I think, like I said, I think everybody's in here, no matter what your shape and size or your interest is, your age, your gender, there's just a tremendous amount of, like I said, camaraderie. And it's really, as an owner of a gym, to see that is really, really gratifying.